Okay, here are the plans, rough sketch of what I want to do with some of the skids. My compost piles, my wood chip pile, my sawdust pile. So when I take you out there and show you what's going on, you'll have some idea what I'm talking about. Over here on this corner, I want to put sawdust in one pile, wood chips in the other, because right now I have tree companies coming here and they're just dumping them. They're just backing their truck up and just dumping them in piles. So eventually I'm going to move from here over to here. Now my compost piles are right here now, just in big piles. What I want to do is take the skids and create bins. All right, now that I showed you a little bit of what the plan is, I'm going to walk out here and show you. I got my headphones in with my speakers, so hopefully you don't pick up the traffic on the road. That's been my biggest problem when filming. I live on a pretty busy secondary road. Okay, there's my skids and the pole barn. This pile I didn't have written down. That's my old sawdust pile. I'm going to move that. So right there is a compost pile and the other compost pile. Let me walk over here so the sun doesn't get me too bad, so I can see what's going on. This is the little pathway to my bees. I can drive a truck all the way around, come back on the other end of the property. So there's woods here, that's in behind the compost pile. What I'm thinking about doing is creating a pile here, a pile here, and a pile here. So this one, this old one, is going to go in the raised bed, so it's going to be gone. So I'll have only that one right there that I'm working on, that here shortly I will stop. When I make the bins, I'll turn it into the new bin, and then I won't use that one. I'll let it set, and I'll start a new bin. So that's the compost piles. There's my sawdust pile. So it's got a little opening here. I'm going to try to clean this dirt out to make it even with this pile right here. So I'm basically cutting this off, cleaning this off so I can get a truck down in here. This is my mulch pile that I'm going to make bins and move over into here. So put a pile. So basically it's going to be right along in here, divided in two. Of course, the largest bins will be for the mulch because I get a lot of that. A truckload of sawdust lasts me over a year, so I'm not worried about that. That'll be a little bit smaller. Then it's, again, this is the woods in behind, and I want to be able to take a lawnmower all the way around. That way also, in case I need to open the back, I can drive through. That's the process. Now I don't know if you can see it, but I drive my pickup down here and around this tree, and I can back up until I unloaded all my skids. This little tree right here, I'm gonna go ahead and take completely out, and it'll open once I move this wood chip pile. It'll open all the way over to this vehicle, which is a pretty good distance, because I want to keep the pole barn open. Maybe using this end right here for chickens. I don't know. Maybe some premier fencing, put some meat birds out here. Still a lot of ideas floating around, but for the most part, that's this area right here I'll be working on the bulk of the project. It'll probably change, of course, like everything else. When you start setting the first skids down, T-post, the idea may evolve into something else. We'll see. But at least it's warm. The ability to work out here is So great, because I've been cooped up in the house doing other projects. Update, our bees did not make it through winter. We lost both hives. So this year we decided not to do bees. We're going to build infrastructure instead. And then we're going to talk to some other friends of ours that have bees and get some of their input. We may relocate our hives. But I think we're going to skip a year and just work on other infrastructure and get things up and rolling that way.